This is what we've come to expect from a Trump rally. A lot of sound and fury.
Here's the story, folks. We're not going to take them into our country, and if we do take them in, they're going back if I win. They're going back. They're going back.
It's comments like that which these crowds love.
America was once great, but it's not great now. He's our last best chance to make it great again.
We've gotten way too politically correct in this country. We need a fresh new face, fresh new speak, and get us back down to ground zero, get us back down to reality.
The common perception of Donald Trump voters is that they are all working-class, white, angry men. In fact, that's not quite accurate. There are a lot of women, a lot of people with college degrees, even a lot of people who don't describe themselves as particularly conservative. One thing is true, though, they are nearly all white. In fact, a typical Trump supporter can look a lot like this. Taylor Martin is a university student in Washington, D.C. This is how she describes Donald Trump.
Passionate, driven, confident, motivated.
You're studying international business. Of
Yes.
course, that's his sweet spot.
Yes.
Is that part of what appeals to you too?
Perhaps. I think I've seen him really successful as a businessman, so I'd like to see how successful he would be as a leader of the United States.
Do you think the media singles him out compared to other candidates? Does it make you mad?
Yeah, sure. I think sometimes they can single him out just because we've never had a candidate who hasn't had political background, who's running for office and has so many supporters. So I think, and some of the things he says are a little bit out there.
Wanting to ban Muslims from entering the United States?
I definitely think that with the Syrian refugee crisis, there needs to be stricter regulations and a background check for them to come in, but banning them altogether might be a little too extreme.
A Trump supporter can also look like Jeff Scrimmer. He's about to go to business school and has moved to Washington to be with his fiancée, Kelsey. So why does he like Donald Trump?
He's provocative, he's smart, and he's confident. Compared to the other candidates, I think it's a good thing that he's an outsider. If we always do what we've always done, we'll always get what we've always got. So if we just go with a career politician, we're going to have more polarization. And when I compare Trump to the other candidates, you know, he's far superior in a number of ways. There isn't a number 2 or 3 candidate that even comes close to what he has to offer.
What do you think of his proposal to ban Muslims from entering the United States?
I believe that he made a provocative statement, whether it was intentional to get more media attention, or maybe that's just his leadership style, you know, to say something somewhat controversial to get everyone to lean in and listen and start talking about the issue. I'm not sure.
As a proposal, would you support it?
That in and of itself I would not support, but he said a lot more than that.
Many Trump supporters are being whipped up by the xenophobic fear that he's deliberately stoking. But next time you're tempted to paint all Trump followers with the same brush, don't. Remember, they also look and sound like Taylor and Jeff. Catty Kay, BBC News, Washington.